Hi there everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome back to another One Stamp 3 Ways. Today we are using the Dress to Impress bundle along with the Best Dressed paper for today's 3 cards. I wanted to give you guys 3 cards of this because this is the current class that I'm offering, and I'm going to extend the date until Sunday. So you make a $100 purchase that includes the Best Dressed suite and then a couple of other things. That way you can get your order up to $100 and get either 2 $50 celebration items or one $100 celebration item. And then I'm going to mail you supplies and then the pink ribbon you're going to see me use later as your free gift. So all that information is over on the coordinating blog post, which you will find linked down below. And hopefully this time the link works. Thank you, Phoebe, for letting me know that it didn't. So I need to fix that. So I went ahead and stamped all the images in Memento Tuxedo Black, and then I brought in the Delicata Gold ink because I had decided that I really wanted to bring in some gold for these lipstick bullets. And of course, the blender pens, Memento Tuxedo Black ink isn't meant to be used because it's not waterproof. So I went ahead and stamped the lipstick bullet with Stays On ink, and I'm just using my blender pen to color. Is that called the Pharaoh? I don't know what that's called on a bullet, but I wanted to go ahead and bring that into all 3 images. So, and I even colored the leaves on the flowers. Maybe I cut that out. I don't remember. I stamped those flowers thinking I was going to use them, but I didn't. So the one thing to note is that you want to be careful with your blender pen and this paper because this is just regular Whisper White. If you want to really color with your blender pen, make sure that you're stamping on waterproof ink. Not waterproof ink. Watercolor paper. So for the lipstick, I'm using Dark Cherry Cobbler and Dark Poppy Parade, and I love this combination for red. I love it. You'll see me in a little bit use Flamingo too, but for now I'm just using those 2. For the lipstick bullet, I am using Dark and Light Basic Black, and then I bring in some Dark Smoky Slate to help blend that out. So my Stampin' Blends classes will be announced sometime next week. I've been working on how I want to do it, etc. So for those of you who have expressed interest, hopefully I will have it up by Tuesday. So this perfume bottle reminds me of my Versace Bright Crystal. If you've never smelled that, oh, it smells so good. And there I colored the Light Rocco Rose and then Dark Flirty Flamingo. And then I realized Dark Flirty Flamingo is darker than Light Rocco Rose. So I went back over it. And then I decided that I wanted to go ahead and color the label on the perfume in gold as well. And again, you just want to be really, really careful with this because it's not watercolor paper. And this was the Memento Tuxedo Black, so it wasn't exactly waterproof either, but we did okay. And then here you can see me adding the gold to the shoes. I think a lot of people have shied away from this bundle because it feels like it's so specifically one thing, but I'm going to show you 3 things today that will show you that it's not. So there I use a light Pool Party to color the glass so it looks clear, but it has a bit of a tint to it. And then I just blended that out with my Copic blender pen because I could not find my Stampin' Blend eraser. What's it called? Color lifter, but then I found it later. So for the shoes, I am doing the same color combination, Dark Poppy Parade, Dark Cherry Cobbler, and then I'm blending it out with Dark Flirty Flamingo. I just love this color combination. It's my favorite. It's my favorite red color combination ever in my life, so I really love it. I apologize if you hear Roxy. She is on the prowl. She's gotten very, very needy where she wants me to sit on the couch on my legs with the blanket, and she will holler at me until I do that for her. So yeah. So once I get those colored, I'm going to go ahead and cut them out with the coordinating dies. And then we're going to go ahead and work on our card. So this is a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of thick Whisper White, and I am going to be using my bone folder to score it. You're going to score it at 3/4 inch and 1/2 inch on all 4 sides. So we're making our own kind of background And it's going to look really, really cool. I did this in my Poppy Parade class, or my Peaceful Poppies class, and that was my favorite card I've ever created. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these shoes together using glue dots. I put one at the top and then one at the bottom, and then I'm going to add dimensional adhesive to everything. And then I cannot find my ruler. It's lost. If I showed you guys a picture of my office, you would probably pass smooth out. I'm going to spend the entire weekend cleaning it. I used a piece of paper to glue all this down. And then this is when I decided that I didn't want to add the flowers. I just liked it like that. So that's card number 1. I really love that red, how that red stands out against that white background. So for card number 2, I'm pulling some of the purples in because, hello, I've got to, it's me. So I'm using these 3 patterns from the Best Dress paper. This paper is so beautiful. And I love that, one side has a bunch of florals and the other side has the bottles and the perfume bottles and the makeup and the shoes and bags, etc. Sorry about that. I took a nap today. I think I'm getting sick. That's why you guys didn't get a video earlier in the week. I just haven't felt good all week. But I really wanted to do this one today. So anyway, I used some Versamark ink to stamp the Hello Fabulous. And then I have embossed that with the copper embossing powder. And then I'm going to use the little frame that comes in the Dress to Impress bundle to cut that out. But first, I'm going to go ahead and color in some perfume. So I brought in the dark blackberry bliss, light blackberry bliss, and then I faded it into dark rich raspberry. I think that's dark rich raspberry. It may be light rich raspberry. Anyway, one of the raspberries. And then just darkened it up at the bottom. And I just love this color combination too. These are some of the things that we'll be doing in the classes. It'll be an ongoing thing. So again, keep an eye out for that next week. And then if you want to pick up this bundle, again, I'm going to extend it until Sunday. So I used the dark Pull Party on the label and then light Pull Party again for the like the glass jar, and then I went ahead and went over it with my color lifter to lift some of the color to make it a little bit lighter. So here we have everything cut out and ready to go. I have there I showed you how I've used my sleeve to take off the powder on the little thing. So these layers are 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 and then 1 3/8 by 5 3/8. And then I used the second largest stitch scallop rectangle from the So Sentimental bundle. This is the Stitch So Sweetly dies to cut out that perfume bottle paper. And then I just added the 2 things with dimensionals, and then I'm bringing in some glossy accents. I wish Stampin' Up! Still carried crystal effects, but we don't. So I added some glossy accents, and now it's shiny. So for card number 3, you guys have probably seen me use this sentiment 9,000 times, but I'm going to tell you why. It's perfect for birthday. It's perfect for an anniversary. It's perfect for a bridal, like a bridal shower card. It's perfect for a baby shower card or a welcome baby card. It's perfect for, a wedding card. It is so multi-purpose. I love it so much. So here I stamped it using Petal Pink because I'm using the paper with the Petal Pink in it. And then I'm going to stamp 2 of the high heels again, and I'm going to color those with the Petal Pink blends. Initially, I thought I was going to add a little bit of dark, light Calypso Coral, but I really wanted these to be more white than pink. And you'll see me go over them with the color lifter again. So the purple in this paper is actual purple posy, but I love this paper with Highland Heather. So that's what I've done. And again, I've used a 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 layer, and then this is 2 by 5 3/8, and that is the ribbon that you're going to receive for free if you purchase the stuff for the class. So I'm adhering this with dimensionals, and then again I'm going to adhere the high heels together with glue dots, and then add snail at the end, and then dimensionals, and then I'm going to add a bow, and that's it. Really simple, really quick, but really, really pretty. So if you purchase the class, at the end of it, you're actually going to have 8 different projects as inspiration that you can use for this bundle. So let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, I've extended it till Sunday. Make sure you check all that out. All the supplies will be listed down below, and you can see pictures and supplies over on the coordinating blog post. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next week for more cards. Next Friday, I think we're going to do the lily pads from Celebration. So yeah. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bye for now.